Yeah.
Because I think a lot of times when we hear that as people, this concept of value or esteem, it's like, well, actually, I like myself. I think I'm this, I think I'm that. But sometimes the shame is actually coded with this thing of like, I think I'm so awesome that I'm embarrassed by it.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you get what I mean by this?
Yeah, I do get what you mean by because, to be with somebody who doesn't see your true value and worth and who's trying to make you feel like, I was a local television reporter, which is in that market, you are the big deal in that market, but, and people know you and you go to the store and people know who you are. So it's like you're a little fish or a big fish in a little pond. And he was like, oh, you think you're something because you're on the news, that kind of thing. And I'm like, no, I don't. And so I was out to try to, in my early 20s, trying to make the other person, that person believe that I'm just like everybody else. Boom. That's it.
That is dangerous.
That is dangerous.
Because what's so funny is within this same conversation, you had the situation, clearly there was such great growth there because you had the same conversation with the man and you said, I want to be a mogul.
Yeah.
So you, at this point, it was like, I know I'm special.
Yeah.
And I know what I can achieve.
Yeah.
How, you get what I mean? That's
how did I get to that?
Owning.
Yes, yeah.
Owning that I'm Oprah Winfrey. Because that's what people got to get to because we all are special. I truly believe this.
I truly believe it too.
I truly believe this, but it's literally like that Marianne Williamson quote.
Well, but here's the thing. It's those years, it's the years of holding onto the bumper instead of feeling what a jerk he was. I was blaming myself for it. Like, what could I have done differently? And so I was like, I would say around 26, 27, I came out of it. 28, I started doing my local talk show. 30, I moved to Chicago. By 30, I was solidly into this is what I want and this is what I want to achieve for myself.
Yeah.
But it took me some growing to get there. And you know what? If you grew up in an environment, and I say this all the time because one of the reasons why I feel so solidly grounded in life and so wise is that I have been obedient to the call of my life and I have paid attention. I'm not just willy-nillying. I'm not a part of the walking dead going through life. I'm paying attention to everything and I'm learning from every experience. And one of the reasons why I've been so gifted with blessings is because I had experience after experience after experience after experience to learn from on the show. I wasn't just doing a show. I was absorbed into what it means to create this kind of human behavior and how do I avoid that? I don't want to, you know what? And I think for a lot of people who watch the show and also now the podcast is like, oh, I ain't that crazy. Yeah. I can learn from other people's lessons. So I learned a lot from other people's lessons.
How has your curiosity evolved? Because like you said, 3,500 people plus.
Yeah.
Where do you find the desire or the urge?